Hello everyone and welcome to this pick a card reading. This is all about the new moon in Pisces, and there are 3 piles down below, and choose whatever one is calling to you and or the crystal that is placed above it. Now, before you go to the pile that you've chosen, there is going to be an astrology section that you can watch or listen to. I will go into depth about the new moon in Pisces, what it means, and how to harness this energy. And now I'm going to go straight into the new moon in Pisces. Okay, so the new moon is a time for transformation and new beginnings, and it's a good time to start manifesting what you desire. Sit and meditate on what you want out of this lunar cycle, then write it down. Journal it, say it out loud, put your words into the cosmos. Words are the seeds of your plant, and intention is the water that will grow your seeds into the plant that you want. You also may feel more emotional during the time of the new moon. It brings your hidden emotions up to the surface. So, what is the significance of the new moon in Pisces? Well, it brings a potent blend of sensitivity, imagination, and spiritual insight. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, encourages us to dissolve boundaries and connect with our innermost feelings. It is a time to embrace the unseen, trust intuition, and embark on a journey of self-discovery. And presently is an opportune moment to bring forth ideas centered around spirituality. This may involve connecting with your highest self, shedding old patterns, and attaining spiritual wisdom to heal your soul. And now, as we draw our tarot cards, let us unveil the hidden messages that guide us through the emotional landscapes of this mystical moon phase. Hello, pile number ones. This is your reading for the new moon in Pisces. So that green crystal there is called green citrine. Ayo, we got some rhythm up in here. We got some rhymes. And this crystal is associated with abundance, prosperity, and personal growth. It promotes positive energy, creativity, and a connection with nature. And this crystal can be used for manifestation, which is the perfect time because it is a new moon, and new moons mean new opportunities for manifesting. And this crystal can also be used to balance the heart chakra. Or perhaps your favorite color is green, because these tarot cards are like a dark olive. And also the green citrine is of course green. And perhaps you have a green aura. People with green auras are very comforting, and a good sign is that people are very comfortable around you. Perhaps people start going on tangents about their life when they're with you. You're like their personal therapist. And perhaps you could also be an empath. You have the ability to sense other people's emotions and feel what's going on before they even know it. And these cards up at the top represent your energy at the moment. And here we have the Empress in reverse. This is telling me that you are feeling neglected and that you fear that there will not be enough of something. Is it money, love, safety, or understanding? And perhaps you're protecting your heart too much so that new and good things can't come through because you have such a barrier around you right now. You may be looking at a situation with fear in your heart, and you may feel like it isn't good enough. But what the universe is trying to tell you is to allow love to come in and help heal this feeling of neglect that you have. And the next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. So the first thing I notice is this woman laying down and taking a nap on the pumpkins. I see that you've been working hard on a goal or an idea for a long time now, and you're starting to get tired. Take some time to recuperate and rest so you can avoid burning out. Your energy may be feeling very slow right now. You're in a period of frustration and challenges related to nurturing and growth. The Empress in reverse indicates difficulties in expressing or receiving maternal nurturing qualities, probably leading to a sense of stagnation or unfilled potential. And especially with the Seven of Pentacles, there could be feeling of impatience or dissatisfaction regarding the results of your efforts. The combination of these two cards suggests a need for reassessment and patience in matter related to growth and abundance. Don't worry, things are on their way. You've just got to be patient and don't stop working hard. I can tell with the Seven of Pentacles, you're a hard worker, and don't let anything deter you. And for our other cards, we first had the Two of Wands, and now we have the Two of Pentacles. Look at that tree safeguarding his little pentacles. He is pretty adorable. And then next we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have Temperance in reverse. And our last card is the Two of Cups in reverse. So how do we get out of this rut that we're in with the new moon? Well, we are going to utilize the energy of the Two of Wands. So do you see how she's holding the crystal orb in her hands? This is you. The world is in your hands. You have so much potential and you have the hard work to back it up. And now is the time to go from the planning phase into the action phase. Take that first step and go out of your comfort zone. You have a good chance of financial success. And also, with the Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles paired together, it suggests a period of decision-making and balancing responsibilities. The Two of Wands symbolizes planning, and the Two of Pentacles represents struggling multiple aspects of life, often related to work or material concerns. When you merge these two together, this could indicate the need to carefully manage your resources and consider long-term goals as you navigate different aspects of your life. It's a reminder to find balance and make strategic choices to achieve stability and success. And with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is the best possible placement for the Five of Pentacles. And this could indicate that you may want to experience the end of hardships or a recovery from loss and to feel accepted. And you may want to let go of a relationship. You desire positive change. And that will happen, especially with the Two of Wands here. Positive change is coming with this new moon. And the Ace of Cups can represent that you're repressing your emotions and you're not wanting to express yourself truly to the outside world. I feel like after you go through this work, this manifesting throughout the new moon, you're going to feel like you can finally speak again. Your cup is going to be filled again, and you're going to find that community that you're longing for. Some intentions you can set while manifesting is to find balance, to be more patient, and wanting to regain your equilibrium and adjust your actions. Overall, I feel like you're very out of balance right now, and your main intention and manifestations for this new moon is to get back in balance, especially with the Temperance in reverse and the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. You have 3 2 cards. The only one you're missing is the Two of Swords. And now we're going to pull some runes to see what other guidance you need at this time to regain that balance that you need. And also, I feel like you know that you need to balance, especially with the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you've been given signs, but you've been pushing them down and ignoring them. This is another sign to balance your energy, especially your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is really coming out. And here are some ways to balance your heart chakra. Find a heart chakra guided meditation, or perhaps speak some of these affirmations, such as, I am open to giving and receiving love. And perhaps going out and connecting with nature, connecting with the greenery around you. It has a calming effect on the heart and can help you balance your emotions. Also, work on forgiveness towards others and yourself. One thing I don't think we do is forgive ourselves. We always focus on forgiving others, but we need time to forgive ourselves. Not only that, but to heal our inner child. And another thing you can do is acts of kindness. Engage in acts of help, kindness and compassion. And that can help foster a sense of connection and love. And now we're going to pull some runes to see what good things are coming your way. And this one is Uruz. Now this is a wonderful rune. It stands for life force, strength, and a period of good health. It not only means physical health, but mental health. I feel like over this period of the new moon, if you do your meditations and you do the work you need, you'll be feeling a lot stronger mentally and physically by the end of this phase. Alright, well, the rune on the right is Algiz, and it stands for elk, luck and protection, connection to the higher self, and sanctuary. And the rune on the left is Tiwaz, and it represents Tyr, bravery, a fight for justice and honor, sacrifice for the greatest good. And this rune represents Tyr, and he sacrificed his hand to the great wolf Fenrir in order to save the other gods in Asgard. And his story teaches that opposition must be faced squarely and with courage. With these two runes together, I feel like it means that you're going to be drawing on your inner strength and connecting with spiritual guidance to negative challenges. Your spirit knows that you're trying to reach out to your higher self or trying to connect more with the universe, and it wants you to keep doing that. You're going to find out a lot about yourself as you connect that bridge to the spirit world and to you. And now we're going to pull some more cards. We have steadfastness and loyalty. Inanna is a goddess and the wife to Balder the White. She is kind and mild-tempered like her husband, and they are blessed with a strong and happy union, complete with close friendship. With this card coming up, I feel like you're manifesting close friends and people that are loyal to you. It always doesn't have to be romantic. Perhaps you want loyal friends that are always there with you and having close connections with those around you. Not only that, but I see if you are in a relationship, you are wanting to have a happier union. There will be a renewal in your relationship or marriage. And if you are currently single, I feel like you're manifesting someone who is very loyal and will bring you a lot of stability and comfort. They are coming your way, definitely, for sure. And another message I'm getting is that you may meet this person by the water or on a boat. Because in her card, there's a boat in the background, and she's just jumping around all happy. And this next card is all about claiming new grounds. I feel like you are manifesting, relocating, or traveling to a foreign place, or acquiring real estate, renting, or anything to do with moving away. And with this card, She's a positive influence, and you should call upon her whenever you're trying to reposition yourself elsewhere. That is definitely super exciting. I see you manifesting travel and also people that are loyal. And also, another message I'm getting is that if you do travel overseas or to another country, you're going to find a group of friends or perhaps a lover that'll give you loyalty, and you'll create close relationships with them that'll last a long time. And if you've been having an urge to go travel, now is the time. It's time to get up and go. And now we are going to pick a few more oracle cards to give you some guidance or see what other messages are coming through during this lunar cycle of the new moon. And the next card we have is the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. And this next card is I'm sorry, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So the first message I'm getting is uprooting, and you got the travel card. I feel like there may have been a situation or a person that had hurt you in the past, and that has caused you to want to get up and relocate. That could be a literal state, or just move jobs, or just getting away from an energy that was attacking you. And also, if there's a big message, there's someone coming through, and in this new moon, someone wants to say that they're sorry. There's someone who's made you feel dark inside. You see the card on the left, the Void. They've done something not so nice to you, and they're coming through saying that they're sorry. Now, I want to see more about this person, so I'm going to get some tarot cards just to have some clarifiers of who this person is. We have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you had to walk on eggshells around this person. Whenever there was a certain dark mood or something that wasn't right with them at the time, you had to sneak around them. This is someone who's definitely has betrayed you, and they've kept secrets from you, and perhaps you had found light during these secrets, or perhaps during this new moon you're going to see those hidden secrets and feel betrayed. But I feel like with the Empress in reverse, not Empress, well, she is also in reverse, but also with the High Priestess in reverse, you already know what this person's doing isn't right, but you've been telling yourself that it's not true, you're just overthinking. Well, you're not overthinking. The cards are telling you that there's something that's hidden. Someone's keeping something from you. And it's going to come out during this new moon. And it needs to come out so you can get out of that void. Sometimes it's best to leave people, leave situations, move forward, and no longer be around what's good for us. We need to find people who are good for us. And that is coming your way. And with this Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like you've had enough of this person or situation, and you're ready to let it go. This is confirmation and a sign that it's time to let go and move on and travel somewhere else. Claim new ground. Ground that's going to uplift you and help you with that vision, especially with the Two of Wands that you have. You have a wonderful goal and vision, and keep your mind on that. And on your journey, you're going to find people that are loyal to you. You're going to find people that's your soul family. You're going to find these people after you've let this past situation go. It's time to move on. And that is the main message I'm getting from this little section here. Okay, and now we're going to pull some more cards for guidance. These cards are so pretty. I love like the amethyst feel. Alright, and now let's see what these cards have to say. Okay, so we have the Morrigan and La Llorona. I know how to pronounce this. I know I do. I just can't think of it right now. Okay, so these two cards, they're basically hashing what we've been saying. And I feel like with this new moon, you're letting go of what no longer serves you, and that you're allowing yourself to love despite your fear of what would happen if you lost it. It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. It's time to risk something for the reward of joy. I feel like this is moving away from a person, even if they come back and apologize and say that they're sorry. Yes, they may mean it. They may have finally realized what they did to you was wrong, but that doesn't mean you have to let them back into your energy. Because my gran, she always says, a dog is still a dog, you know? Not saying that people can't change, but it's better to preserve your energy than to let someone back in who doesn't deserve it. Keep all that energy and give it all that love you have to yourself. It is time for you. And every time the Morrigan comes up, it's a wonderful card. It's about transformation. And it's whenever you're at a juncture or a crossroad. And it's you knowing that you cannot continue in the same way, that it's time to make a choice. Clinging to the past just shows an inability to accept current circumstances. Instead, face your fate. The Morrigan is offering you a gift, either a great beginning or a great ending. And pay attention to how people enter or exit this current situation. You're in fate's hands. And I feel like with this new moon, you're also manifesting strength to let go of a situation or whatever this void is that's holding you down. You're manifesting that strength to go forward. And I feel like if you take time to sit back and meditate and connect with your higher self, it'll help you along the way. And I feel like it's been a little bit gloomy this reading, but overall, great things are heading your way, so do not fear. You have travel, you have excitement, you have great plans coming to you. You have strength. And especially with this new moon, you're manifesting something you've always wanted. And now we're going to draw some more cards. This is going to be the final message, and it's going to be what energy you should also channel. And what do you know? We have Pisces. That's kind of funny. If you don't already know, Pisces energy is about compassion, adaptability, a dreamy nature, and a strong connection to emotions. It's also imaginative, intuitive, and sometimes sensitive. Okay, so the overall energy is North Node in Pisces in your 7th house. So the North Node represents the qualities and experiences you should aim to develop during your lifetime. And the 7th house represents partnerships, relationships. It can also mean marriage, business partnerships, and significant others. So overall, what this is telling us is to embrace your compassion, intuition, and empathy in your interactions with others. And you may also need to balance your focus on yourself with a deeper connection to those around you and your own emotions. And also work on building meaningful and spiritual connections to catapult your personal growth forward and your fulfillment. And also, a part of your soul growth is tied to your partnerships and relationships. Overall, for this new moon, you are manifesting balance. And if you aren't manifesting balance, that is what you should be focusing on. There's a lot of energy around you right now, draining you. But don't fret, good things are on their way. Manifest balance and travel, and good things will come your way. And that is all that I have for you today. And if you enjoyed your reading, please consider subscribing or like the video or comment how you feel. And I wish you all the love and happiness in this world. Until next time. Hello, pile number 2s, and welcome to your pick-a-card reading. And if you were brought to this pile because of the crystal, or you're feeling called to the crystal, I'll let you know what it's all about. So this is selenite, and it is associated with clarity, purification, and higher consciousness. It aids in spiritual growth, promotes mental clarity, and cleanses negative energy, creating a more peaceful environment for you. During this full moon, you may be called to cleanse and purify the energy around you. The first card that I pulled is the Hermit in reverse, and these two cards at the top will be showing me what your energy is right now, before the full moon. You may be avoiding solitude or self-reflection, and this could lead to missed opportunities for personal growth. And be cautious about ignoring valuable insights or wisdom from others. For this lunar cycle, you should go inward, seek solitude and some introspection, especially with the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords talks about rest recovery, and it suggests taking a break from challenges or conflicts to recharge and gather your thoughts. It is a strategic retreat or a temporary withdrawal to regain strength and clarity before facing an upcoming situation. This new moon in Pisces wants you to slow down and recover, especially with all the blue in the Hermit card. I feel like your throat chakra is going off right now. I feel like you may be talking, you may speak a lot. It's time to recharge and put your throat chakra to rest. Just for a little while, not a lot, because we love our throat chakra. And if you aren't the one speaking a lot, there's a lot of throat chakra energy around you. You may be in a loud environment, an environment where there's just so much talking and commotion. It's time for you to take a break and rest from that. And next we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Then the second card is the Ten of Pentacles. The third card is the Lover's card. Then we have the Star. And finally, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the first two cards in the spread, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, is how to raise your vibration. And with these two cards paired together, I'm getting that you may be feeling resilience or defensiveness. And those feelings are easing. And you may be moving away from a defensive stance, allowing for a more open and stable phase. And there is perseverance that is paving the way for eventual success and fulfillment in the material aspects of life, such as family, wealth, or long-term goals. And the Judgment card has come out to clarify the Nine of Wands. And this shows that you're at a critical point where you need to reflect on your experiences, learn from them, and make decisions that align with your higher purpose. It's time for self-assessment and considering the consequences of actions before you go forward. How will this affect your future? And especially with the Four of Swords and the Hermit in reverse, this is a time of introspection and deep thinking. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the first thing I'm noticing is how like their third eye is all lit up. I feel like this is a time to awaken your third eye and perhaps do some meditation or manifesting, connecting to your higher self to help you in a situation or an outcome. I feel like that'll be one of your best allies is yourself during this time. And with the Ten of Pentacles paired with the Nine of Pentacles, I can see if you manifest or if you are manifesting material abundance, success in your career, and growth. It is on its way. The Knight is a fast-moving energy. The Pentacles is about material gain. It's coming and it's on its way. Do not stop manifesting your dreams and your financial security. It is on the way. And I can also see that You may be planning it with others, because the Ten of Pentacles card, we have Tobirama, Hashirama, Madara, and Izuna all gathered together, making a plan. Also with the Three of Pentacles here, you could be working with others to create a project that'll bring you a lot of financial gain, and not only financial gain, but happy gain. You know, it'll bring you happiness to work with others, and it'll help raise your vibration to bring you to the next step where you need to be in this life. And with the Lovers, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this may indicate that there are challenges or discord in collaborative projects or efforts right now, or an issue with a partner. And it is important to address communication issues and work towards understanding each other's perspective. So what I'm getting is that you are manifesting either a lover or a group of friends that you can collaborate with and make memories with and have happy times. You want to experience the Ten of Pentacles with them. And I feel like it is coming, especially if you manifest it right now in this new moon phase. It will come with the Knight in your spread, and also the Lovers itself. It is on its way. Keep manifesting. And with the Star card here, I feel like you have a lot of hope, inspiration, and positive energy. And you are also manifesting positive energy to yourself. And whenever you sit down and make an intention for a manifestation, call upon the Star card. It wants you to focus on your aspirations and maintaining a sense of optimism. Set your intentions with the belief in the possibility of positive outcomes. The Star encourages you to align with your goals with a hopeful and open mindset, fostering a sense of renewal and spiritual connection. And you will attract love and happiness through the energy of the Knight of Pentacles card. And this means that you can invite these feelings through a grounded and reliable approach. You can attract stability and emotional fulfillment in your romantic life if you embrace the qualities of patience, loyalty, and commitment. By being steadfast and intentional in your actions, you create a foundation of lasting joy and love that will enter your life, especially with the Star, the Manifesting card, and the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. You have a lot of amazing things on the way. You have amazing love and opportunities that are coming towards you. You just need to use this new moon in Pisces to connect with your higher self and manifest these dreams. They will come in. They are wanting to come in. I am very happy for you, pile number 2. You have some really good energy coming your way during this new moon in Pisces. And now I'm going to pull some runes to see what other energy is coming your way. And this is a very beautiful rune. This is Thorisat. And this rune can indicate that you may need to be defensive. So this can mean defending your energy or stepping away from people that are absorbing too much of it. So I feel like there's a lot of people around you with the Hermit in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now is the time to retreat, take a little retreat from these people and protect your energy. So we have 3 more runes here. The one on the left is Odin's rune, which wanted to come out of the bag. I was just going to pick 2, but here we are. And that black one is called Isa, and it stands for ice. And it's actually kind of funny because this talks about a pause before renewal, a retreat, and you have the Four of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. So this is definitely a time to retreat into your own energy right now. And the last rune we have is Lagus, which stands for water, flow, journey inward, and the depths of self. So what I'm getting with all these runes together is, first, the Odin rune is about mystery. It means you're not supposed to know everything just yet, and it really just flew out of the bag whenever I was grabbing it. So there's some people or ideas that you aren't meant to know just yet. And I feel like you'll be manifesting the truth behind certain situations, and it'll come out. And you will do this by utilizing that ice energy of going inward, and you're going to have a sense of renewal. And I'm also getting the message to go with the flow. Okay, so now we're going to get a few more guidance cards, and I was going to pick two, and two just fell out. So we're following the same energy as the Odin rune, just having things fly out when they want to. And I just heard like go ghost mode on social media. So we have Manny, unresolved emotions, and the other one is healing and medicine. So having unresolved conflicts and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is something that has happened in the past. There's some kind of conflict where you didn't see eye to eye with a group of people, and it's time to heal, bring in some healing and some medicine towards that connection. And I feel like that's what you're manifesting or doing in this new moon in Pisces era we have going on this month. And another side message from Manny that I'm getting for a few of you is that Manny can stand for living by the heart wants what it wants, even if it's not the best for you. And I feel like you need to heal this energy and move on from that, because you should not be sticking around with what doesn't serve you. You deserve someone who treats you well. You deserve people who uplift you. And don't stick around people just because you think that's what your heart wants. What your heart actually needs is people who love and respect you and raise your vibrations. Not cause all this conflict of the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. You need people that uplift you. And I see you healing that trauma or that wound that you have during this new moon. And if you aren't healing it, I feel like you should set an intention to heal that. I'm also getting that you will be healing mentally and spiritually during this time, especially if you set an intention to heal your old wounds. I see that coming for you. Alright, I'm going to pull a few more cards to see what other messages or intentions you should set for this wonderful new moon. Okay, I'm feeling this card and the card up at the front. So we have, dun dun dun, we have the beautiful card of Forge, Don't Follow, Pave a New Path, Be the Leader You Wish You Had. Then we have the Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting, and the thing I want to remind you, is that flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. And the peony doesn't try to be a cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to be a tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You are being called to do the same. And you may have your light or voice hidden or hiding behind something, but this courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you are. It is safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. It may be uncomfortable at first, but with each passing day, it becomes easier. So I feel like you're manifesting the courage to speak up or speak out about something. I really feel like this is alluding to that Three of Pentacles in reverse. So overall, I'm getting that you may need to retreat for a little bit and gather your own thoughts about the conflict that is going on or had gone on. Because we're not manifesting new conflicts, we're talking about the old ones. And within this time, with yourself. You're going to manifest the courage. You're going to find the spark in your voice again. And whenever this new moon passes, you're going to let these people know, and you're going to forge and not follow them. They're going to be following you, because you will be setting the bar, setting the example of what you want, and they'll be left to follow that, because whatever you're thinking or manifesting, it is just so great that other people are going to see that, and you're going to forge that new path that they're going to follow. Okay, now that that tirade is over, we're going to pull some more cards for some more guidance. And I am feeling this one. Alright, let's see what they gotta say. We have the healer and the teacher. So whenever Princess Bari comes up, it can indicate blur lines and confusion. And you may need to establish or reinforce boundaries and learn the difference between helping and enabling. And allow yourself the kind of support you so freely give others. So instead of helping heal other people's problems, now it's time to heal your own with this new moon in Pisces. Step back and be the teacher and teach yourself. I know we'll often give advice to other people, but in reality, we are the ones that need that advice. And I feel like you have a great voice and you have a great way of speaking and helping others. But you're being called to give all that energy you give out to others to yourself. It is time to give that love and attention to yourself. Take this new moon in Pisces, and it's all about you. It's not about others. It is all about you now. So now I'm going to draw some more cards, and these cards are going to indicate what energy you should also focus on during this new moon phase. And we got Pisces, what do you know? So you definitely have a lot of Pisces energy coming through, which is dreamy, imaginative, and spiritual. And we also have the Saturn card. And we have the first house. So we have Saturn and Pisces in the first house. So with these three energies combined together, this could indicate structured discipline with a sensitive and compassionate approach to self-expression. And it's time to get rid of the challenges of your self-esteem and identity. And it wants you to establish clear boundaries while navigating the depths of your emotions. And you may benefit from a structured spiritual or artistic practice to balance the dreamy and introspective tendencies associated with Pisces. And also, you're being called to be patient, and you will persevere throughout this time. So overall, this new moon in Pisces wants you to go inward, do some introspection, balance all the energies around you, and find the power in your voice. Find the power in you. Sometimes we have to look inward to find the answers, and take all that energy that you give to others and put it to yourself right now. You're being called to put all that energy into you. All right, and that is all I have for your tarot reading. And if you enjoyed the reading or you're feeling inspired, please consider liking, commenting, or let me know about the situation, the Three of Pentacles. I'm quite curious. And subscribe if you want to see more tarot readings. I do them weekly, and I also post a lot of inspirational shorts. And as always, I'm wishing you the most love and happiness in this life. Until next time. Hello, my beautiful and celestial pile threes, and welcome to your tarot reading. So first things first, we're going to talk about this beautiful specimen of a crystal that is laying on top of the cards. And this is a clear quartz. So the clear quartz is regarded as a versatile and powerful crystal. It is believed to amplify energy, thoughts, and intentions, making it a valuable tool in manifestation and meditation. And it also brings a clarity of mind, spiritual insight, and healing. It is a symbol of purity and a conduit for positive energies. It's commonly used to enhance spiritual growth, promote balance, and connect with your higher consciousness. Okay, so as I'm shuffling these, I was going to take a more civilized approach instead of having them fling out at me. But the cards are being sassy today and want to fly out, so we're just going to let them fly out, and that's what I get for trying to control the situation, am I right? So let's dive into the cards that have flown out. So these 3 cards, which were originally going to just be 2 cards, but the universe has spoken, so you have 3. I feel like you're very sassy. Like, I'm getting just a sassy vibe right now, and I love it. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. And these 3 cards resemble your energy coming into the new moon in Pisces. So straight away, you have an interesting mix of energies. The 6 of Cups in reverse may indicate a release of a past influence or a shift away from nostalgic sentiments. And the Page of Wands brings in a wonderful spark of enthusiasm and new opportunities, possibly tied to creative or personal pursuits. And the 10 of Cups is a beautiful and wonderful card. It indicates overall fulfillment and happiness, especially in family or emotional connections. So straight away, I feel like you're moving away from past situations, and that's giving you a spark of energy, a spark of fire, and that's leaving you to be emotionally happy and fulfilled at this time. And if that isn't your vibe right now, I feel like that is definitely coming and on the way soon. You definitely have a lot of emotional fulfillment that you're manifesting, and some great creative pursuits that's going to spark a lot of fire and energy inside of you. That is coming forth. So, yet again, the cards are just wanting to fly out and do their thing. So the first card that came out was the Chariot, then the 2 of Cups, and the Star. And let's see what this card is over here. It is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Then our last card is the 2 of Wands. So the first 2 cards in the spread indicate how to raise your vibration for the new moon. And with the Chariot paired with the 5 of Swords in reverse, this could mean overcoming conflicts or challenges through your own inner strength, determination, and a willingness to let go of past disputes. Especially with that card we have up at the top, the 6 of Cups in reverse. You're moving away from past situations that aren't helping you. And I just want to clarify of what this past situation is. And we have the 3 of Swords, which is a heartbreak. So I feel like in the past, there may have been something that dragged your energy down, someone who betrayed you, or someone who just wasn't deserving of your energy. I see you letting them go, leaving them into the unknown. It's time for them to go. They're in the past. You said bye-bye. And that's a wonderful energy, especially with the Chariot. You're charging forward and having this peace of mind of this person in the past and them no longer in your life. That is raising your vibration to bring in wonderful and great new manifestations during this beautiful new moon in Pisces. Okay, so now we're going to go to our beautiful 2 of Cups card, and this could be you wanting to manifest mutual connections, partnership, and harmonious relationships. And you also want a deep balance in your emotional connection between people and between yourself. And this could also indicate a beginning of a significant partnership, romantic or business, or just a new homie. And it's coming your way, and you are harnessing the energy of mutual understanding, cooperation, and shared feeling. You're having a lot of positive connections coming forth. You know what's kind of funny is that the last pile number 2, literally had the Star in the same exact place. So y'all are just collectively manifesting good juju right now, which is wonderful. And also with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like it was hard to leave a person or a situation that wasn't right for you. But it being paired with the Two of Wands and the Star, I feel like the Star is boosting you up, and you have a promise of renewed hope, inspiration, and guidance. The Star wants you to release what is no longer serving you and allowing room for positive and transformative experiences. This new moon, you're going to be going from, I feel like you're already kind of high vibey right now, but I feel like if there's any lingering past heartaches, you're going to be letting them go in this new moon. You're going to be switching to optimism, the star, there's hope. You have hope coming in. And also, another message is that you're going to find more love and more happiness with the Two of Wands energy. So, this could mean that you are at a crossroads or you're contemplating going on a different path or opportunity. And if you do go on a different path or a different opportunity, you're going to find a lot of love and happiness in that path. And also, one thing I wanted to point out is that you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. The only one missing in the picture is the Two of Pentacles, or in this case, the Two of Coins. And what this is telling me is that you have already made up your mind about a situation or what path you're going to go with a person, a place, or a thing. But now you're just ruminating over, and now you're in the planning, thinking, and execution stage of what this is. And I feel like you're going to get more clarity in the new moon, especially if you take time to meditate, and especially with the star. Meditation's great with the star energy and connecting to your higher self and figuring out what is the best path for you. So now we are going to move on to our runes and see what other messages come through for you. And our first rune is Manas. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And it indicates balance, divine potential, and development of talents. I feel like there's a hidden talent that you have that's going to come out in this new moon in Pisces. It could be possibly spiritually related because it is Pisces. And you could have this come out in a dream, or perhaps you lucid dream for the first time and you're like, whoa, this is dope. So the next runes I have for you, the black one on the left is Isa, which is ice. And the one on the right is Kenaz, which is torch and fire. So this is really funny that you have one rune that's all about ice and slow moving, and you have the other rune which is the exact opposite, fire, energy. And right in the middle we have the rune of balance. So the message I'm getting is that you need to manifest some balance in your life. I feel like it's between, I'm getting Gemini energy. You know how you have duality with Gemini. It's about merging your stagnant ice energy, which is great because we need time alone to heal. And you need to balance that with your fiery, torchy energy, which is go and getting what you want in this life. Okay, so focus on your balance, and we're going to pull some more oracle cards to see what messages come out for you. Okay, so like before, I was going to pull 2 cards, but 3 of them came out, and I'm not gonna control this energy. What comes out, comes out. So we have opportunity, the past, hospitality, abundance, and currents. So one message I'm getting is that there may have been an opportunity in the past that you may have missed or you may have overlooked, and you're kind of feeling the burn of it. But message is that this happened for a reason, because there are new wonderful opportunities on the way. There are doorways opening up for you. Do you see the doors in the first 2 cards? There's light, there's opportunity, and you're sailing through the currents, you're sailing through the seas of life, and you're manifesting. Not only are you going to be getting an opportunity soon, but you're manifesting the opportunity that's more aligned with who you are than that past opportunity. Also, another message I'm getting is that if you're currently in a situation where things are a little rough and a little bit of rocky right now, I'm getting told to hold on, because once you weather this storm, you're going to have new opportunity for growth coming in. So keep holding on. And I'm also getting called to dive into Scene a little bit more, the opportunity card. So she is one of the goddesses of Asgard, and she is the gatekeeper of Valhalla. No one can come in or out of there without her knowing. And it's also rumored that she had an invisible cloak, like in Harry Potter. She was at two places at once. She sees all. And the vibe I'm getting is that you're soon going to have a revelation, or you're going to get a lot of information at once that's going to make you feel like you see all. Or perhaps you wish you could go back in time in an invisible cloak and look at things a little bit differently. But I'm being told that it is time to keep on chugging, keep on going forward, or perhaps you're manifesting the ability to know a lot at once. So if someone's keeping a secret and you want to know, you want to be Edward Cullen, right? You want to read their mind. Don't we all, right? I feel like you're going to get answers to this during the new moon in Pisces. Whatever is unknown and you need answers to, you're going to get it. Okay, and so now we're going to pull some more cards to see what other messages are coming through for you. And we have Earth and Lost Lands. And so we have learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So I feel like this heartbreak situation that's in the past, fully in the past, may have kind of kilted you off center. You were in a boat going in a certain direction, and suddenly a current came in and swept you off course. And I feel like you're learning how to get back on course, how to navigate where you want to go. And also Lost Lands, we have another gateway. And I feel like once you get your ship back on course in this new moon in Pisces, which you are going to get back on course, you're going to be seeing new doorways, new opportunities, new growth. And you're going to realize that, Earth is, of course, a human experience, but it's also a spiritual experience. You're going to have a new perspective. You're going to see things from another angle. And I'm also getting called towards water, because in the Lost Lands, I'm getting Atlantis vibes, and the Earth card kind of feels like she's in water. And of course, with the Currents card coming up as well, I feel like you may benefit from going to a body of water and meditating in that, near that body of water, and seeing what emotions rise to the surface and how you can heal yourself. Water is all about healing. It is the element of healing, and that is coming through. Okay, so we are going to pull a few more cards to see what other messages want to come through to you right now. So we have the Avenger and the Torment. I feel like you're getting out of that torment energy of whatever was haunting you. And now with the Avenger, I feel like you are transcending people's limited perceptions. Not everyone is operating from the same perspective as you, but that does not need to stop you from expressing your true self. Don't worry about making them see what you see. Just live your life as you want to live it. I feel like you're going to be a little bit more bolder during the new moon in Pisces, especially with the Avenger and that blue flames that reminds me of the colors of your throat chakra. I feel like you're going to be unleashing that. And perhaps someone's been walking all over you and now you're putting a stop to it and you're like, no, this is not okay. You need to stop. It's time for you to go. You're no longer tormenting me. You're no longer allowing people to torment you. You're moving on. You're letting your throat chakra sing. You're balancing the energies in you and around you. And that is beautiful. All right, we're going to draw a few more cards to pick up on the final energies that want to come through to you in this reading. Okay, so we have Saturn in the beautiful sign of Leo in the beautiful house of the first house. So what I'm seeing is with these combined energies is a combination of disciplined self-expression and a sense of responsibility in your identity. You may want to dress differently to express who you are more authentically. And you may face challenges to ego, self-confidence, or recognition. But I feel like Leos, they deserve all the ego that they have. Okay, that sounds kind of bad, but I don't know. I feel like Leos are just so much more fun to be around. And having a huge ego isn't good. But if you just have that magnetic personality, it just comes with the package, you know? And also, the influence of Saturn encourages you to work diligently and methodically to establish your individuality and achieve your ambitions. And also, there's a focus on self-discipline and structure with these three cards. And you may want to balance this with the creative and expressive qualities associated with a Leo. And these cards encourage you to develop a strong and authentic sense of self-worth over time. So overall, what I'm picking up is to express yourself authentically and stay true to who you are, because you're that bright, radiant Leo, that lion energy. You have that. And it's time to embrace it and bring it forth. All right, you radiant pile number 3s, that is the reading I have for you. And if you connected with this reading, found inspiration, or you're now motivated to go do things in life, feel free to comment, let me know. And also share the video if you enjoyed it so other people can get some positive juju in their life. And also subscribe if you want. I have weekly tarot pick-a-card readings and some motivational shorts that I like to put out to get all the good juju. And as always, I'm wishing you the most love and happiness in this lifetime and in the next.